Good evening, everyone. I am Mark, your fat friend.
And I am James, your black friend.
And this is the Fat and Black Connection.
Where we talk about anything and everything as long as it's interesting to us.
And if it's not interesting to us, it certainly shouldn't matter to you.
That is correct.
Good evening, friend. It is March 12th, 2025. It is 8:02 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time.
That is correct.
What you got there?
Health Aid, kombucha, pink lady apple.
Pink Lady Apple Kombucha.
Yeah.
How is it?
That's the it's this one, it's very strong. Like I used it for my smoothie this morning, or like early afternoon, and it was pretty good in there. But yeah, it's got a very apple vinegary. It smells of apple vinegar, and it's not horrible. It's not horrible, but it's not great either.
So I've got something a little bit different I'm going to be drinking tonight. This is... Oh, my camera's backwards.
Tea? Something tea?
Let me flip that.
Flip it.
Hold on. Where's my mirror button?
Rub it up, flip it, smack it down. Oh no.
Here we go.
There we go.
All right. So this is a non-alcoholic sparkling tea, rosé.
Rosé. Oh, snap. Hey, look. Who's already here?
What?
Man, we got
Harjeet checking in already? Man.
Checking in on the
Well,
love you, buddies. And then Tyrus. Oh, what's up, y'all?
Strike day
3.
Out in the rain.
No,
and he a strike captain, so he got to make it happen. It makes a lot of sense to me that he's a strike captain because, back in the day when we worked at Dave & Buster's, he was Captain Save-A-Ho. Anyways, so rosé. So it says with oolong, which is one of my favorite teas.
Oolong tea.
Hibiscus and herbal teas. Cold brew, 25 fluid ounces, 1.6 pints, 750 milliliters. It's by the Sparkling Tea Company, a non-alcoholic sparkling tea ideal for everyday small celebrations, aperitif, or enjoyed with food, based on a blend of premium teas and cold brew to slowly extract the delicate flavors. Our sparkling tea rosé has a fresh and fruity taste with notes of red berries, peach, and hibiscus.
Would you say red berries? Red berries?
It contains less than 0.05% alcohol by volume. It is to be served chilled in a champagne glass.
Champagne glass?
Well, I didn't break out no champagne glass. So I did break out a regular glass. And as a matter of fact, tonight I have 2 because the wife wants to try some. And we celebrated an 11-year anniversary. Thanks for saying happy anniversary, James. Our 11-year anniversary earlier this week.
Don't remember.
Or I guess technically last week, but it was after the last show. So thanks for saying happy anniversary, James. So anyways, it does have like a twist top, kind of like a champagne bottle, in that it's got like this metal cord and then there's a cork. And let's see if I can do this without like breaking something.
Pop go the weasel because the weasel go pop.
It actually smells really, really nice. Let's see how she pours. It pours kind of like a champagne.
Bubbly.
So I'll set that one off to the side. And go give it to the wife in here in a second. And let me get a quick sip before I put it out. It's very fizzy. It's got some head, if you will.
What does everybody want?
It is, based on the smell, I was expecting it to be significantly sweeter to taste. It is not. It's definitely not like dry, but it is more like tea than it is like champagne. That's for sure.
Sparkling or no?
There's a little fizziness to it. So Give me just a moment. Let me run this other glass real quick to the wife while you talk about whatever it is you got right there.
Yeah. Well, this is a New Zealand style Pilsner. It's called Secret Knock. This is a one of the other. So I have a total of 3 more beers, or 2 more beers after this one, from the Lazy Dog. What do you call that? Beer Club. What is it called? Yeah, Beer Club. This one is, like I said, a New Zealand Pilsner. It is let's see. The hops they use, Pacific Sunrise and Motueka. I don't know. Motueka. Tika, I guess. I don't know. That's what we'll go with. Pilsner malt ingredient, Pilsner malt and Vienna malt. The look is pale gold, brilliantly clear. Smell jammy, which I don't quite understand what that means. Lime, lemon, gooseberry, and grassy. Feel is crisp and clean, and then it's taste Sauvignon Blanc grapes, tropical fruit, prominent balanced hop flavor, low malt character.
And Jenny does say the sparkling tea is good.
Good, excellent. Not a huge tea guy, but maybe that's something I would give a try too.
And I did pick this up at TJ's, also known as Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Just in case you're wondering where you could get this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go just grab a.
And they have a so this one, as I said, is the rosé. They have another one that's a clear that is made from different other teas.
Nice.
So I haven't tried that one, but
so I got the I busted out the 97 and now glass tonight.
Nice.
Bam.
Yes. From Christmas 2 years ago. Yes.
Not bad.
Not bad. So
I'm
not good.
No, this one. I think if it was cold, I think it's just because it wasn't as cold as I wanted it to be. But I still got another one to try later, so it might be better.
Okay.
So
yeah. So I've got one other thing to try myself. I've got some food.
Oh.
So as I mentioned, it was our anniversary, and for the day of our anniversary, one of the things we went to Kohl's. They were having a big sale clearance thing. The wife wanted to go, so we went to Kohl's. And right away when we walked in the store, they had that impulse section. Hey, buy this candy.
Yeah.
And I saw something
that's a dangerous section right there.
Well, and what's weird is I wouldn't expect there to be quite the variety of candies and snacks and treats at a Kohl's. Like they had Godiva chocolate.
I've seen those before.
See, I wasn't expecting that. But what I did find, and also was not expecting, but I thought was interesting, thought I would try tonight, is candy popcorn Snickers.
See, here's the thing. That's weird that they had that at Kohl's. I've seen those. Oh, we might have talked about it. I think we talked about it a few years ago where I saw those at Walmart's, and I'm like,
yeah,
the hell?
They got Butterfinger. They had, I think, Heath and M&M minis.
Yeah, they have Twix. There's okay. There's all these candies that have this Oreo. I think has a popcorn.
So I just rolled out like a handful. Okay. And what I'm mostly seeing is what looks like this, like regular popcorn. But then on the other side, it's kind of got some swizzle.
Yeah.
So let's see. Weird. So it's mushroom popcorn. That's how they get the big puffy.
Mm-hmm.
And the popcorn itself is good, but definitely when you get a bite of the swizzle, the Snickers, whatever they poured over it, it actually goes well together. I would say.
Is it salty?
Not really. So I'm guessing they didn't salt it. We got Benjamin checking in, my homie.
Yo, Ben, what's up, bro? That's one of my coworkers right there.
I was gonna say, Not my homie. Must be yours. And is he your homie because he's black or?
No, Ben's very white.
No. I meant he's calling you his homie.
Oh, I was about to say, no. Calls me that at work too.
Ah, does he call his white friends my homie?
I don't know. He might.
I hope not. I hope not. Anyways, so this is actually surprisingly good. I was expecting, especially with a bag like that, where like this company, whoever it is, clearly licensed to use Snickers, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking, so it tastes like Snickers or no? Or do you, I mean, yes or no type deal.
Kinda. I feel like out of what was there, the only one I wish I would have tried now is the Butterfinger, because I feel like maybe that one, because this really just tastes like it has some chocolate caramel swizzle on it. I don't really taste nougat. I think I taste some peanut.
Gotta have the nougat. So the only thing that I could think would make that I don't know how they would do it if they had like little pieces of Snickers in there, like instead of like like kind of mixed.
Well, and with the M&M mini one, they do, right? It actually has little M&Ms.
Yeah.
So again, it's good. It's I don't know that I would get it again.
I've been super reluctant to even get it because I was just like, no.
Yeah, it definitely like it hits a spot. I wouldn't say it like I almost feel like I'd rather have a handful of unbuttered, unsalted popcorn, and then take a bite of Snickers at the same time and like nom nom nom.
Yeah.
Anyways, you got anything else?
No, I mean I just have I still have those M&Ms, so I've been munching away on those. But I added I had a bag of almond M&Ms and a bag of crispy M&Ms, and I tossed them in the same bag. So I mixed them up.
Kind of like what you did recently with your what's it called? The little fruit things you like.
Oh yeah, the Sour Patch Kids. Yeah,
yeah. Buy like
Sour Patch Kids fruits,
different bags, and
just throw them in one bag. Yeah.
So you want to talk about some stuff?
Let's talk about it. What are we talking about?
So we both this last week went and saw why did it disappear? That's weird.
It's got real.
There we go. Mickey 17.
Yeah.
So for those of you who haven't seen it, apologies. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I would say stick around if you haven't seen it and you're wondering, should I see it? And James, I'm going to let you go first because I kind of think I know what you're going to say, but I'm going to give you the opportunity to say it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was kind of confused on. I kind of got the premise of the movie, but I wasn't like 100% like sold on it. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see it. I want to check it out.
Okay, so let's be clear before you talk about if you liked it or not. So the premise of the film, in general, is humans are leaving Earth to colonize other places, and they're going on ships, spaceships, and there are tasks that need to be done on the ship that could be more dangerous potentially, and also this is a new frontier, and so they want to test different things along the way. So each ship has what is called an expendable, and this is a person who goes through a process of having their memories and everything uploaded into a core and has their body scanned, and in essence they if something happens to them and let's say they die, they get reprinted quite literally, kind of like a human 3D printer, and then their memories get uploaded in, and so basically you will always be who you were at the time of the snapshot, except your memories they have to update those about weekly. And so something that happened in the last week, if you died, you may not remember, but outside of that, and so
and that's the thing is that I thought, like, when I saw the trailer, I was thinking there was going to be more of them. I thought Mickey might have been, one, and this was, I mean, specifically about him, but I thought there would have been some others that were also expendables on this ship.
Like,
I didn't realize
okay.
I didn't realize it was just going to be just him. Like, he's the only one.
Yeah. And so that's kind of the basic premise. So we see Mickey, different iterations of Mickey, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, and what happens to him, and the Mickeys do die, and they get reprinted and kind of flop out of the machine, and
yeah, they keep forgetting. A couple of times they forget to put the stop up against it, so he like falls out, and I'm like, bruh,
so
that's all bad.
So ultimately, it's about Mickey and who he is and how he ended up in this situation. He volunteered for this position, and there's some backstory there.
They were like, "Wait, really? Like you want to do this? You read the paperwork, right? Yeah, he didn't.
Clearly. So before we go into like any more of the specifics of the film, we've kind of talked about what the concept is. Out of 10, let's say, for James, what would you rate this? 10 being, I don't know, what's your favorite film of all time?
Oh, like, yeah, no, it's definitely not a 10.
Okay, so that 10 is your favorite film of all time.
Oh, 10, 10 is okay. So you're saying 10 is my favorite film of all time, and 1
0 is
0.
Yeah,
okay.
It can be 0. Is the worst film you've ever seen.
Okay, so no, I would this for me, I would probably give it a 5.5, 6.
Okay, and why? Why would you? Because that, when you're thinking on a scale that's slightly above average,
it's like mid. It's not. It's for me. It was mid. I enjoyed it.
Mid, like how the kids mean mid, or
no, I don't even know what the kids mean by mid. What you kids talking about? Yeah, I like, as far as it was for me, it was good, but it wasn't great. They chose, I like, it was like a good mix of characters. You have like this overzealous, politician, and he wants to, and so they're trying to do stuff, and it's there's a lot. If you're interested, if you like weird, kind of almost B sci-fi movies, that you might really like this film.
And I think you actually did a really good job right there by calling it kind of a B sci-fi film. As my wife and I were sitting there after the film ended and the credits are rolling, I said, this kind of, I felt like, and it's going to sound weird, I don't know if you've seen it, but there was a film that came out around 2017 called Downsizing with Matt Damon.
Is that the Matt Damon?
Yeah.
I never saw that, but I mean, I remember like it was like they were, because everything was overpopulated, so they're shrinking people down, and they had like these communities type deals where they were like basically living in almost doll houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the food was basically could eat, they could get like a candy bar, and that thing would last forever.
Yeah,
basically.
So it very much felt conceptually like it could have been written by the same person almost. Obviously this is in space, but the space aspect didn't play into it a ton. Yes, there was an alien aspect, but even that was a little weird. So I feel like, so you gave it a 5.5, maybe a 6 even. I'd actually be on the lower end. I would say for me, this was around a 3. It was not the worst thing I've ever seen, but I would never see it again. Like, I have no interest or reason to, even if I was just like sitting on the couch and TBS it came on or something, I would probably turn the channel because I really have no interest in ever seeing it.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's That's the thing. It's cited enough to where I might see it one more time, but it's not. Well, let me buy this and watch it. Like I told the girlfriend. I said because I didn't realize that she really wanted to see this, or she wanted to see this film. But I was telling her it's one of those that you could, if you really wanted to see it in theaters, go ahead and see it in theaters. But if you can wait for it on streaming, and you got like a, it's like 2 hours to kill or whatever, a little under 2 hours, I think it was. You can stream it when it comes out.
Yeah, I don't even know. Jenny says they should not have advertised it as from the same guy who directed Parasite. I agree 100%. And also, I don't know what your experience was, but every trailer that played before this film was like a super horror, like slasher film type trailer, which
was a
did
few,
not
there was a few, which did not fit
match
this at
the
all.
film.
No, and that's the weird thing is that I've been, you know what? I don't know about you. Have you been getting Red Band trailers?
Yes, I think there were 5 trailers, let's say, right? And I think 4 out of the 5 were Red Band, and I have not seen Red Band trailers
Yeah, I'm like
outside of the internet until now.
right, and that's what I was just like, huh? And actually, one of the Red Band trailers that I saw a while back, I was just like, why is this a Red Band trailer? But anyway, but yeah, no, like a couple of them, yeah. But I don't know, like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was. It got a little weird mid act, like second act of the film got really weird. It ended all right, but it was just the whole the beginning was cool. Kind of seeing the backstory of how he got there. Second act started getting weird. Third act was okay, but like I said, for me, I enjoyed it for what it was, and that's why I gave it the score I did.
Fair enough. It's not a film I would have walked out of. No point did I feel like this is garbage, but I just feel like the plot was kind of too.
It was gimmicky. It
Well,
was very
it did a very good job, I felt, as you kind of described to a degree. I felt like the first act was pretty good in setting up the backstory and getting us to the point of understanding what's happening here, what the society is like, right? You mentioned the political and religious aspect of this society. And so I felt like the first act did a really good job of that setup, but then I felt like the second act kind of said, "Who cares about any of that?" And then the third act tried to bring it back with a heavy focus on the societal and religious aspects. But again, the second act I feel like just kind of wasted a lot of it and lost momentum, frankly. That if the second act had built on the first act, the third act might have been that much stronger. So I don't know. I would say Jenny's absolutely right. Like Parasite was an amazing film compared to this. I would give, comparing the two films, right, by the same director, Parasite would be more like an 8 to me, a 7.5, 8. Where, like I said, this is a 3. So they're not even close. Any closing thoughts on Mickey 17?
Like I said, if you like the B science fiction movies, this seems like one of those movies that in like 20 years could be on Mystery Science Theater. If that show so.
I'll bet Jimmy loves this film from Pop Culture Kaboom, or Rob, his co-host. I feel like this is probably right up their alley.
Right up their alley. No. Yeah, so I never, because I actually, now I'm gonna have to go watch that film. They say it's on Hulu and Netflix. So I never saw Parasite.
Oh.
Yeah, I never saw it.
As I've told you before, so it is a Korean film. Watch it with the subtext. Don't watch it with dubbing. You may have to watch it twice then, because you'll have to read once and then watch it again to focus on the content. But don't do the American dubbing.
Interesting. Okay.
Can you do that for me?
Possibly.
You won't. I know you
I
won't.
probably won't.
You are a lazy American. So
Yeah. When it comes to movies, I don't want to.
when it comes to movies, not everything else in life.
I don't want to read. I don't want to read my movies.
So
Honestly, that's not totally true because I did watch Shogun, and yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it was a show on FX.
Gotcha. So, and that's actually still on, right? It just won a bunch of awards. Is that the same one?
Probably.
Okay. Well, as we proceed to give you what you need,
as we proceed to give you what you need,
let's move in a direction for a little bit to talk about some exciting announcements.
Hooray! Actually, I gotta go to this one. This is the original. That's the original.
Yeah.
KaboomCon logo.
So KaboomCon 2025 coming up September 19th through the 21st at the Carson City Community Center in Carson City, Nevada.
Oh yeah.
We got some new vendors to shout out. So I'm just going to read the announcement piece. Welcome, Mama's Arts, to KaboomCon 2025. We are beyond excited to announce Mama Arts, the dynamic mother-daughter duo from Gardnerville, Nevada, will be joining us at KaboomCon 2025. They are actually returning. Yeah. Annette and Jill have been crafting together since 2015, pouring love and creativity into every piece they make. Their mission to create designs that inspire and captivate, bringing smiles to everyone who encounters their work. They believe in the power of art and creativity to make a positive impact and strive to bring your visions to life. At their booth, you'll find a delightful array of custom giftables, including glass tumblers, sip in style with their beautiful design glassware, stainless steel tumblers, durable and chic, perfect for keeping your beverages at the right temperature, other cups, unique designs that make every drink special, bowl koozies. Keep your hands safe and your bowls cozy with these functional creations. Towels. Add a touch of art to your kitchen or bathroom with their stylish towels. Kid items. Adorable and creative products designed especially for the little ones. Don't miss your chance to meet Annette and Jill, explore their handcrafted treasures, and experience the joy they bring to the crafting community.
Most excellent.
Indeed. Next up, we've got, who's this here? This is Color Storm Workshop. We are ecstatic to announce that Color Storm Workshop will be joining us first time at KaboomCon 2025. This vibrant studio is renowned for its captivating art and innovative designs that have enhanced art enthusiasts worldwide. Color Storm Workshop specializes in original artwork, stunning pieces that blend bold colors and imaginative themes, bringing a fresh perspective to a contemporary art prints, high-quality reproductions of their original works, crochets, as you can see pictured here heavily. Their content, their commitment to creativity and quality has made them a standout in the art community. Some of the other cool things they sell, as you can see here, are these, like, I don't know if these are 3D but I almost feel like this is stuff I'd want to put in a fish tank.
Yeah. Like towers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Kind of cool.
Is that goat up there? It looks like kind of like Gabby Goat from old Looney Tunes cartoons.
Up here?
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Smooty. We're thrilled to announce
Smooty.
That Smooty, the beloved mobile bubble tea vendor from Sparks, Nevada, will be joining us KaboomCon 2025. Smooty, who was supposed to be at KaboomCon 1, is renowned for serving a delightful array of beverages and treats, including bubble tea, classic and innovative flavors that bubble tea enthusiasts adore, fruit-flavored drinks, refreshing concoctions bursting with fruity goodness, Croffles or Crofles?
I don't know. Crofles.
A delectable fusion of croissant and waffle for perfect snacks, sweet snacks. Iced coffee, chilled caffeinated delights to keep you energized throughout the con. Halo, a traditional Filipino dessert that's as colorful as it is delicious. At the helm of Smoothie is Richie Gully Escalano Bernat, a passionate boba artista dedicated to bringing joy through each handcrafted drink.
Artista.
Do not miss the chance to indulge in Smoothie's offerings at KaboomCon 2025.
What did they get pulled from for last year? They had something else to do?
I can't remember, but they were supposed to be there last year. Something happened.
Well, we're glad you decided to come back.
Yes.
For the first time.
So some new ones that I haven't even posted yet on Insta or anything, but giving them the first shout outs here.
Ooh. Knots of Envy.
So welcome Knots of Envy. We're thrilled to announce Knots of Envy, the creative crochet artisans from Fernley, Nevada, will be joining us at KaboomCon 2025. Knots of Envy specializes in handcrafted crochet creations from adorable plushies to stylish accessories. Each piece is lovingly crafted to bring joy and warmth.
I'm loving all the stuff they have on here right now.
Custom orders. Have a unique idea in mind? They welcome custom requests to bring your crochet dreams to life.
Nice.
Their dedication to quality and creativity has garnered a growing community of followers on platforms like Instagram and TikTok.
Nice. Yeah, I like the Lilo and Stitch and the Jigglypuff. Got the Ariel or Little Mermaid with the Flounder and the Sebastian. You got Jason and was that Chucky?
Chucky. So obviously, I mean, there's a lot of other items, but I chose ones that I felt were more relevant to the con.
Yeah, that's cool. I dig this.
Actually. So they've got a ton of stuff. I imagine you'll probably be picking something up.
Possibly.
All right, and we've got welcome Mr. Citrus Art to KaboomCon 2025. We're excited to welcome Mr. Citrus Art, freshly relocated to Reno from Ohio. Cyrus, the artist and creative mind behind Mr. Citrus Art, brings a vibrant collection of handmade stickers and unique pins, not pens, featuring original fan art and personal designs.
I kind of like that circus pin right there. That's cool.
Cyrus has always believed in pins and stickers as accessible, portable art, allowing fans to express themselves and share their passions in the most fun way possible. His artwork spans across pop culture, nature, geek culture, and queer themes, ensuring that there's something for everyone to discover and enjoy. Whether you're hunting for the perfect addition to your pin collection, looking to decorate your favorite water bottle or laptop with handcrafted stickers, or just want to support an amazing indie artist, you won't want to miss Mr. Citrus Art at KaboomCon 2025.
I like that Lake Tahoe. Is that a topographical? Is that a thing? A topographical map? Because it's depth
chart.
Oh, because that what that would be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. I like those.
Topographical would generally be like mountains.
Yeah, that's why I was like mountains, but I was like, what is that the same thing for underwater?
No. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, pretty awesome. Have some new folk coming in there.
Oh yeah.
I've got one other. Give me just a moment. Boom.
Yeah. He's back, baby.
And that's exactly what it says. He's back. Welcome, Chris Moranin, to KaboomCon 2025. KaboomCon is thrilled to welcome back the legendary Chris Moranin, a true powerhouse in the comic industry. Chris has left his mark on Marvel, DC, and Image Comics, bringing to life fan favorite characters in Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Nova, Excalibur, Batman, and more. But that's not all. Chris has also created his own incredible worlds with titles like Headhunters and Misfortune.
Yeah,
Misfortune.
He's so cool.
Whether you're a lifelong fan or discovering his work for the first time, you won't want to miss your chance to meet this comic book master. Swing by KaboomCon 2025.
Yeah, he's just kind of soft spoken, but but man, you look at his work, he's cool cat.
Yes, and I will have likely two more comic book artists to announce next week. One is a returning I've actually gotten a number of special guests lined up already. So Chris is the first one that we're like officially announcing. Next week, I
thought that we had that guy last week.
JD Charisma.
No,
I haven't done his official post yet. Who?
Oh, okay.
Which one?
No, the one that I saw on the page.
Oh, you're right. We announced last week. Chris. Oh man, now I feel terrible.
That's why I was like, the other dude.
Give me a moment. He's new to us, so
yeah.
you gotta get through a con with us for me to remember everyone. That is, I'm sorry, Alex DeLuca.
Yes, there it is.
Alex DeLuca.
DeLuca.
So obviously we talked about JD Charisma. He'll be a special guest, and I'll get his post up soon.
My brother JD.
We've got many others, but we have another returning comic book artist legend that we'll be announcing in the next week. We also have a new Kaboom Con attendee that is immensely well known for their work on Spawn, many other things as well. But be announcing that hopefully here in the next couple days. Lawrence, Diego, looking at you to get that finalized here.
Now.
We've got so much. So we're going to talk more about KaboomCon here shortly, but we'll come back to that. For right now, though, I feel like we need to...
Oh.
So episode 3 of Daredevil Born Again dropped today. And if you haven't had a chance to watch it, step away for a moment. I gotta say, man, I love this show already. 3 episodes in. I mean, the first episode is just a backhand, hard and fast. And the end of this episode was a backhand, hard and fast.
I'm like, what the? Huh?
So, over the course of the first 2 episodes, we get reintroduced to New York and the atmosphere in which this series is going to take place. Kingpin is the mayor. Matt Murdock has given up the mantle of Daredevil because he crossed the line. Foggy got offed. It was a rough couple episodes, and this episode felt like it was going to be a redemption song, right? For this gentleman who we find out over the course of the first 2 episodes is the White Tiger, and he has an amulet, a pendant that gives him abilities, and he has been a vigilante helping to save people around New York. In the absence of Daredevil, he's one of the people who stepped up, and the big focus of this episode was the court case surrounding him because he was, accused of killing a New York City cop, which he did.
Right, but he didn't do it on purpose. It was like he was trying to stop them from doing wrong.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't identify as cops.
They did not identify it. And so, so then he was like, he's fighting these guys off. And then he throws one and he ends up like getting hit by a train. I didn't even hear the train coming, which was kind of crazy. And then
anybody who's been in the New York subway system or even in the BART tunnel system down in like San Francisco, you hear those trains coming.
Right.
So that's a little weird.
You hear the train coming.
But
and then
go ahead.
And then it was just, then he finally identifies himself as a cop, and it's like, bro, what?
Little late for that. Yeah. So all this to say, this episode was set up that there was a witness, and he was gonna bring everything to light, and this witness gets up on the stand and kind of turns.
Well, first they had to get.
He goes the way of John Cena and turns heel. And denies that he was a police informant and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. after they had to pull a switcheroo, make sure he got to the courthouse because the cops were trying to get him.
Of course, I did think it was a little interesting that they gave him just a little bit of crack to get him right. Just saying. That was a little weird. But all of that to say, it forced Matt Murdock to have to reveal that this guy is the White Tiger. Tiger.
Tiger.
And so, then the court case shifts to bringing on people who had been saved by the White Tiger and stories, even police reports written about the White Tiger. Ultimately, the jury finds him innocent.
Not guilty.
And, Matt Murdock tries to tell him, look, you can never put this suit on again. You can't go back out there. And he didn't listen. Or it appears, right? Based on the ending of the episode, we see him putting the costume back on and making his way back out on the streets, where he is pretty much immediately shot in the head.
He is unalived, as they say.
Oh yeah, as the kids say these days, because you can't write "killed" or something on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah, post. Yeah, but yeah. So like that was. I'm like, what? Huh?
Shot in the head.
Dumb.
And as this person who shoots him in the head begins to walk towards us, we very briefly see this jacket open up and the reveal of the Punisher.
The Punisher?
Logo. Now, I don't know if it's Jack, what's his name, Bernthal or whatever, the guy from the Netflix series. I know he's in this, but I don't know that it's him that's done this. It's entirely possible. Punisher, over the course of the comics, has had his rises and falls, if you will. Similar to Hawkeye, right? Hawkeye, when he went the Ronin route, went pretty dark. So it is entirely possible that this is the Punisher who did indeed just off the White Tiger. And if that is what happened, I'm sure that's going to be revealed over the next couple episodes.
It was just kind of, it was weird how he didn't even fight it. Like he was standing there and this guy just walks up and just blow. I'm just like, what? Huh? Wait, how? Oh, what?
I mean, it's not like White Tiger has a spider sense.
That's true. So much for a lucky amulet.
Yeah. So I don't know. What are you thinking about this series so far? 3 episodes in.
Listen, I like the Daredevil Netflix series. I like this just as much, if not more already. Like you did say, it was a swift kick to the nuts the first episode. Because I remember we like I said last week, I would think we talked about it, and I was like, yo, is that actually him? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And then come to find out, dude, bloud, just unalived. And I'm like, well, huh? How? What? Huh? Mm-hmm. And then Daredevil goes and pushes a man off a building. Like, what?
Yeah, so I do know this series, or this season, I should say. I don't know if you're aware, but season 2 has already been greenlit, and they've already started mapping it and planning it.
Doesn't surprise me.
And this first season is 18 episodes, or it was originally planned for 18. I'm not sure if that's what it'll be. I've heard 17. I've heard 19. I guess it could be.
This might be. I'm going out on a huge limb here. This might be the best Marvel series on Disney Plus ever.
3 episodes in, you're already making that claim, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Better than,
because look, the whole thing is that they've kept, and that's the thing I was afraid of, because Daredevil on Netflix, it was gritty, it was low down, it was dirty, and they didn't change that. They kept the formula, they kept the grittiness, they kept the dark, they kept all of that. And so that's what's making, they're not trying to make this family friendly. Like, I mean, okay. Like if you have a kid who has seen all the Marvel stuff, and they're a little bit older, they can watch this with you. Watch it with your kid though. Don't let them just like watch it alone.
Keep things in
But
content,
like,
in context.
yeah, yeah. So, but I think if, but it's also one. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Like it. I think this is for, like if your kid's seen the other stuff and they're good with it. If they, if and they kind of grown up with the Marvel stuff, then you can they'll be fine with this. If they're still young, no, this isn't young. This is, like I said, if they're younger but they've kind of grown up with the Marvel stuff and they've been good with it, it's okay. But make sure, like I said, you watch it with them. This is not something to introduce them to first.
I mean, I guess to that point, right? You're saying if they've grown up with the Marvel stuff. I mean, you got to remember Iron Man came out in 2009, right? So it's only been
Yeah,
16 years, and certainly a kid wasn't watching it at one, right? So
right.
I mean, most people probably started watching this around 10 years old, 10 to 12 years old, right? So they're grown adults at this point.
They're grown adults at this point. But like I said, sometimes, like a friend of mine, well, one of my coworkers, her son really likes like slasher films, and she takes him to go see him, and I'm like, what? I don't remember how old he is, but I'm just like, yo, like she's like, yo, he really likes it, and so like, and he's, he really likes those films, but he also went to go see Dogman the other day and really liked that. So
Yes,
it's like,
that's
so
the
he's
kid that's
still
going to be well adjusted when he gets into high school.
right. So he's still a little kid, and he likes to, he still likes the cartoons and stuff, but he also enjoys these like scary
Yeah,
movies.
he's
And
going to be
so
like you in high school, where you sneak in the girls' bathroom, mouth breathing, looking over the stalls.
what?
Hmm?
I never did anything like that, bro. What?
Mm, That's okay. That's okay.
Never.
We can move on, I guess.
What? Like that, nothing like that ever happened.
I am a master of hypnosis. You want me to hypnotize you? Focus. Look at me. Look in the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Focus. Are you focused? Lose
Mm-hmm.
yourself in the music in the moment. Relax. When I snap my fingers, you're going to forget all about the fact that you were gay.
So stupid.
What?
Hmm. Wow. Anyway.
So, it's that time of year and show where we got to handle some business.
Business.
Or, in other words,
Oh, the only thing that's
I'll add that for, I did make that in all of about 15 seconds.
yeah,
So,
so funny. Oh my goodness. Just
Fat and Black Connection, peel back.
The very end, just bring.
I'll see if I can find a little sprinkle or something for you.
Oh man.
So, for those of you that are newer, maybe you don't know, James and I are the owners of 97 and Now Productions. And at 97 and Now Productions, we do a lot of things. But the basic mission statement of 97 Now Productions is to provide opportunities to artistic individuals that they might not otherwise get.
Mm-hmm.
So what does this look like? We have produced audio dramas.
Mm-hmm. Like what, 4 now, right? Murphy's, Captain Fearless,
Captain,
Files,
Murder by Garlic,
Rabbit,
yeah,
and
Oak Bridge.
Yeah. Oh, and actually,
well, and then if it ever gets made, Homesick, right?
No, it's done.
What?
It's actually done.
What?
I actually sent it to Connor for Christmas because we got it, or like it was a late Christmas present, but we got it done, and so that's why I was trying to figure out. I was like, wait, did that? I'll talk to Joe and find out where, because I know I sent it to Connor.
Did you send it to Austin?
No, I didn't have Austin's. I couldn't find Austin's email.
Okay, well, you should give it to me, and I can get it to Austin then.
Cool.
Awesome. So, Homesick was a piece written by Austin,
Die.
who was one of the original writers on Murphy's Inc. And he wrote this really well-crafted piece that we had Connor Howard vocally create. And I'd like to hear it myself.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I put it, I got it, and I put it. It was. Oh, you know what? That's right. Because he sent it to me. He sent it to me a different way, which he didn't normally send it. He sent it in a different file. I will look for that, and I will email it to you tonight.
I'm a little concerned that you're telling me you've had that for like 3+ months.
Yeah, I mean, I've had, you know, it was one of those things where the one person I wanted to make sure I got it to, and and then I kind of forgot about it. Not gonna lie.
Not the co-executive producer.
Right. It wasn't. Yeah. It didn't. Yeah. It was just like that was the one person that I knew I needed to get it to. We got it done, and then it was just like I was like, oh yeah, it was like it's cool. And then I didn't even think about it because we were doing Oak Bridge stuff. So
it's got like music and.
It's not really a lot of music. It's not really. It's a story. It's very minimal. It's kind of minimalistic. There's some at the there's like music at the beginning and stuff like that, and there's music at the end. Throughout it's kind of just the
storytelling.
Story. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to hear it. So
yeah, I will find it, and I will, because I know I still have the email, and I will send it to you.
Thanks.
I thought and actually that's the funny thing is I thought he sent it, like when he sent it to me, I thought he sent it to you as well.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize he just sent it to me.
Yeah, so because if I had known, I would have created a cover for artwork and.
Yeah, I just like I said, I know like the one person I was like I need to get it to Connor because I promised that I would get that to him, and that's when we were finishing up stuff for season 2, and so I was like, hey Joe, I know you got these. Can you just get it together for me and get that out, get it to me so I can get it over to Connor? And he was like, yeah, I got you. And so he went in and got it done, and then and sent it to me, and then I sent it out to Connor. I thought he put you on the email. I didn't really check the email that well. Like I said, I listened to it and was like, cool, let's get it up, and so that we can get it out there. At least like I said, I wanted to get it to Connor, and I will double check to make sure that I know you'll get it, and then we can get it to Austin, and for sure, and I guess get it out to the world.
Yeah. So, anyways, we produced many audio dramas. What do we got here? Oh heck yeah! Let's go, Pungent Gypsy. Pungent Gypsy. StreamBooSpace.com. Move the space at J4 Hours J to Z.
You better get that checked out.
I
want to see what this StreamBoo is.
Go check it out. See how quickly you get a virus. Anyways, so we've got
keep the space in it though, just in case.
We've got audio dramas. We obviously do podcasting here. We have produced the Pop Culture Kaboom podcast in the past, which unfortunately just we didn't see a lot of growth or success there. So that show still happens. We're just currently not doing the podcasting format. We are in conversations about bringing that back potentially in the future. So we'll see what happens there. And about 2 years ago, we went to our first con. So we attend cons now, and we had a terrible experience. So much so that we decided to start our own con. In Kaboom Con. And
you've heard this story before. If you're new, this is the first time. But if you were with us from the beginning. You know the story.
Yes, if you were here from the beginning, you know that Kaboom Con was a con out of spite.
Should have called it Spite Con, but
but it is now a labor of love, and
people really liked it, man. That was the thing.
So think about that first con that we did, right? It was a 3-day con. We got there Friday, loaded in Friday. It was theoretically open Friday, and we went Saturday. And yeah, we loaded in Friday morning, and the doors.
I just remember that there was more people working at the con than actually showed up to said con
over 3 days.
Yes.
So I think we maybe saw 100 people over the
course
of 3 days.
I think that was like that. I don't even think there was that many people there.
I'm including everyone.
Oh, everyone. Yeah.
Vendors and cosplayers.
If that, I mean, that's being very generous. Very generous.
So we spent a weekend. The cool thing about the weekend was we got to hang out with Lawrence and Diego and Jam, Justin. Yeah. And really that triggered other things that we'll talk about in a couple minutes. But the big thing was we sat there at this event and said, I think we could do this better. And so we decided to do it. We decided to do a con, and thanks to that and Jimmy Jones for helping point us in a direction of doing it in Carson, came Kaboom Con, where we first time out ever doing it. About 1,000 people in a 1-day event.
Yeah. And we had people that wanted to come from ways away, but the problem was it was only a 1-day event, so they were like, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, we had scores of vendors.
Yeah.
We had, I can't even remember what the final count was, something around 35 cosplayers in the cosplay contest.
Yeah.
Overall, a huge, in my book, it was a huge success considering
no doubt.
We'd never done it before, no experience.
Literally just like shot in the dark.
Yeah. So with all of that, Kaboom Con 2 is coming later this year.
And we did 2 cons the following the year after that con. We did 2 cons plus Kaboom Con.
Yeah, we attended as vendors,
right.
Powerhouse and Silver Age.
Right.
Last year prior to Kaboom Con happening.
Right.
And so we attend cons as vendors. We organize cons now. We've organized movie screenings.
Yeah.
We also, because of that con, that really bad con that we went to, and because of getting to hang out with Lawrence and Diego and Jam, and we are now
got books, baby.
Comic book publishers. We started a branch of 97 and Out Productions, if you will.
The umbrella of 97 and Out Productions.
Icy Sound Comics.
Icy Sound.
So we do that now too. And really that is, really for Lawrence, Diego, Justin, they are the brainchild. They're the ones that are putting they're the artists, right? We're just the publishers.
And listen, last week, if you were here, you saw some awesome pictures. They're on the Facebook page, so you need to go back and look at those. And just remember, those aren't even the full pictures.
There are more to come, and I'm gonna show you very briefly one that Lawrence sent me today that I'm like, I can't wait to see this.
You should just send it to me. You should just send it to me. And Robbie.
ROBB 131 Robbie. So yeah, that's gonna be, and especially because I know how that's gonna be used. Yeah, I'm like, I'm a lightweight juiced. But all of that to say, 97 and Now Productions, we out here, we putting in work.
We out here.
But from time to time, we need to do some work, and unfortunately, there's not lots and lots of time for us to always get together to do work.
Right.
So I thought, in the spirit of being transparent and peeling back the curtain, so to speak, we would do a little bit of work and be less focused on providing content for y'all, but allowing you the opportunity to kind of see how we work on some things. So with that being said, We're over here on the 97 Now Productions Printify store. So if you're interested in picking up some shirts or candles or stickers or whatever, lots of fun stuff. But today I created this new shirt at the request of Lawrence, and I just wanted to get your thoughts, see what you think. So this is the front, just has the I logo for
Yeah.
Icy Sound, and then the back it has Icy Sound Comics across the back with the website icysoundcomics.com. Pretty straightforward. And then, of course, inside the shirt, the 97 Now Productions logo.
Nice.
So, thoughts?
I like this actually.
Simplistic, right?
Yeah, just it
Black
had
and
just
white,
what it
pretty
needs to be.
straightforward.
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want a polo of this.
Okay, and that's so while we're here, this is part of what we're going to do this evening is we're going to kind of either craft some stuff or do this. So
Yeah.
so this is a shirt that Lawrence specifically requested, kind of this layout,
Yeah.
so that he and Jam and Diego
Yeah.
and,
No,
and others can wear these at events. And,
I 100%. I 100% like this is a good shirt because the logo is blah, and then it just said, Icy Sound Comics on the back, the website, easy.
Okay, cool. So with that being said, we can very quickly, easily create something for you. So you're saying you want a polo.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. You don't want an Under Armour polo, do you? With the Under Armour logo?
Yeah, no.
Okay, let's see. Polo. Hope so I can spell. Polo. So obviously they always show the whites. Not sure why. Are you interested more in price, or are you more interested in like design, or
mostly just like what gives me some good design options, like sleeves, things like that.
So this one has a design here, design there, design there. This one looks like it has a design on the back. Just there.
It doesn't give me anything like on the sleeve. I can't do anything on the sleeve, really.
Let's see. So this is where let's see, print area all over. So this one has an all over design.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a look. So this has a front side, a back side, a right sleeve, a left sleeve.
That's okay. Cool.
Collar.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
So for me, I would just the logo on the.
So what color do you want the shirt to be?
Oh, white. Like white is fine for this.
You want white?
Yes.
Okay. So then we need to grab a different logo, because the logo that I grabbed is the white one.
Oh, the white logo.
So let me grab the black. All right. And you want it up in here, or
yeah, like there's no pocket on this one, right?
Let's take a look.
Oh, that's too big.
But you're wanting it up in that area, yes?
Yeah, like just kind of smaller. But what I want, that's why I was asking on the sleeve, like Icy Sound Comics on the sleeve, you know what I'm saying?
Like that? Smaller, bigger?
Smaller.
Okay. Smaller or that size, but more to the right?
Yeah, move it over. So move it over. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're saying anything on the back?
Nah.
On the right sleeve?
Because that's on the right side, so maybe on the left sleeve.
Okay, so on the left sleeve, you want this one?
Do we have the one that I thought? Didn't we have the one that's like a banner?
Let's see. I I think I have to upload the black on that one because I have the white one. So this one or this one?
That one you just clicked. The one you just clicked on.
Okay. So let's see. Preview that.
Okay.
So you want?
That's other side. Sorry, I thought that was on the right side. The logo's on the right side.
Okay, so you want this on the right side, and I'm gonna guess smaller. That was probably a little too big for you.
Yeah, it was a little too big, but.
Do.
Yeah.
So just like that?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
Nah.
Do we want any other colors?
I mean, because the black you'd have to do all the other stuff. Maybe like a what does a navy look like with that?
Hold please. Navy, and again, as we start getting into colors, that's where it might look better with the whites.
White, yeah.
But let's see. So background, front. We'll start from here. Background color. You said the navy, so maybe that's dark blue. Doesn't look like they have navy on here, which is interesting. There's a light blue.
I mean, I could go with that blue. That's not an issue. But that's kind of loses the
pop.
Yeah, we lose some of the.
Definitely don't want to do black because lose everything.
Yeah. Have to redo it that way.
Yeah, and I mean, it could be literally just as simple as this. It doesn't have to be anything more. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
And so you don't want anything else like on the placket or undercolor.
No need. I don't think anything needs to be there.
No? Okay. So let's take a look. So you're good with this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna save this product. Come on. So we've got a couple different looks for it, right? Doesn't matter. Save this. And this is a IC Sound logo polo. So we're going to work out some pricing here. So I try to keep our profit margins low,
right,
generally, because we're not about trying to make money here. It's more about like getting the product out. So this is a very expensive shirt, James, just to be clear. It's a very nice shirt, very expensive shirt. It's going to be huge, massive. It's going to be great. You'll love it. So the production costs, see, this is where it gets you, right? So what size you rocking for this, you think?
Probably like a 2X.
So even at cost, you're looking at $48, just to be clear.
Wow. What's the material on this one?
Let's take a look. This is a 100% polyester, durability and comfort, lightweight fabric, dries quickly, 3-button, polished look, pointed collar for a touch of elegance.
Okay.
So the reason it's so expensive is because technically it's a print all over shirt, so you could do this shirt and
have because like the other ones didn't have that option.
Right. So that's the difficulty
of this. Yeah.
So it's a little bit more expensive, but so we'll publish that one, get it out there. Boom. So next up, one of the things that was heavily requested,
right,
is a KaboomCon shirt.
Right.
So for 2025, So I would like us to create a T-shirt
Yeah,
for KaboomCon,
I think that would be a good
um,
idea.
and
Just
let's
t-shirt, right? We're just looking at t-shirt.
yeah.
Yeah, just t-shirt.
So I like this one. It is cheaper to make, it, but it's still good quality, and it gives us the ability for the designing that I like, front, back, and that neck label,
Mhm.
and it will give us also the ability for lots of different colors if we would like. So, um, going into the library. So here is the Kaboom Con 2 logo, and if we zoom in just to make sure it looks good. So, from a preview perspective, do
Oh,
you feel like this is a good size? Should it be smaller? Do we want to have all of the ancillary logos, or do we just want
I don't think this needs the ancillary logos. I think this just needs to be
just the Kaboom
just
Con
the kaboom.
itself?
Yeah, just the
Okay,
con itself.
let's see. I don't know if I have that one loaded. I do not. So let's grab that. And if you can keep a. Oh, we got Dennis Miner checking in. What's up,
Sup,
brother?
sup, boys?
Dennis checking in from Tennessee. Good evening. How'd your card sales go this evening? I know you. So Dennis does. Have you heard of Whatnot, James?
Mm-mm.
So it's an app where you can like sell trading cards or sports cards, collectibles,
Whatnot.
Whatnot. Yes. And so he is a seller on there. Is a side hustle,
Nice.
and so he had an event today where he was breaking packs or whatever they call it, ripping packs or
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pack. Yeah. He said it went well.
Good to hear. So let's see if we can find the KaboomCon artwork easily without all the logos and stuff really quick. Um, I don't know if I have it here in my downloads or if I'm going to have to get it the hard way. Looks like I'm going to have to get it the hard way. So you vamp for a minute while I pull that down.
Yeah. So basically, if you're still with us, yeah, no, this is what we do. Sometimes if we're not having the show, we'll get on here and we'll make some of this stuff. We'll talk about it, and get some of the stuff done. But yeah, this is normally not what we do. So this is actually kind of cool. This is enjoyable. I do like making the shirts and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a matter of do we have the files? And we pretty much do, but it's just a matter of finding the right ones, the ones that we want to use, whatnot. Excuse me, sorry,
Whatnot
and whatnot. Yeah, and actually, I didn't mean to even do that. But no, like sometimes, it's funny because sometimes we'll look at the shirt, we'll put it up there and be like, oh, that looks good, and then it's like, oh, no, we think it'll look good, and then it's like, no, that doesn't look right. But actually, I'm actually kind of glad the way that the front of the shirt turned out. If we do it that way, that'll be real good. That'll actually come out real nice.
Absolutely.
And so he's just trying to find the one, like you said, he's trying to find the one without all the other logos on there. So we just have it's just clean.
Well, and the disconcerting part, truthfully, right now is I'm going through folders and I'm not finding it.
Wait, what was the ones that I saw? Like you had like 3 next to each other, and they were like, but they all had the logos and stuff on there.
Yeah, and that's where I'm trying to find the original artwork that Jam sent, and I'm
Can't
not
find it.
like I have early concepts of it, but where is no, not that one. Oh, this is frustrating. You're telling us.
Man, yeah, no, it's there's a lot of files out there.
Yeah, unfortunately, too many sometimes because you work on one and you have like 12 versions of it. And,
Yeah.
Trying to make it
just the way you want it to be.
Yeah, and without logos and
Yeah.
oh, here we go. I think I found an iteration.
Did you find one?
Yes. I just need to make sure it's sized correctly. Okay. What is the size on this? This is 11.64 by 18. 11.64 by 18. So I just need to resize this. Resize.
Gotta make sure it's good, people.
Well, yeah, especially if we're going to throw it on a shirt, right?
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Let me get that there. And let me remove anything there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Got that and that. Share, download, PNG. What's so funny?
No, I'm just like, man, I didn't just to get it sized right and everything.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of the hard part, right? Is wanting to make sure we, we're going to sell this product at the event, right? So we want it to be good.
Good. Gouda.
There we go. So Kaboom Con 2025 art. Just do that.
Yep.
Okay, so on the front, let's grab this. Download. Kaboom Con. Boom. Boom. Come on. It's a large file, so.
Adding to library.
All right. So, obviously, I don't think we want white as our base color.
No.
I think we want black.
Black.
So we'll preview that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, size-wise, does that look good, you think?
Yeah, do we want it longer?
That's the max length.
Oh, that's the max length
within the box.
Oh, within the box. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that's fine.
Okay. Now on the back side, here's where we can put in, well, obviously within the nick, we're going to put 97 Now Productions.
Right.
But on the back, we could put some of the stuff like, Fat and Black, Pop Culture Kaboom, or, the official Kaboom Con logo.
Well, actually, do we got sleeve space on this one?
No, this one does not do sleeves.
I mean, can we, no, because, otherwise you'd have to set that up as almost can you put multiple logos on this, like in the back on this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I think if we did I almost feel like we should have just a shirt with the Kaboom Con on there. The Kaboom Con logo.
We could do something like that, and then some of the other logos on the back.
Yeah, I think if we do that, like put that one on the opposite side.
Should go bottom right since
no top. I think top right.
Okay.
And then we have because this is where we can put like the Visit Carson and stuff like that on here too, because I think
we could. Yes, let me grab their logo. Where do I have file name? Is it? Did I not save theirs? Here. Is it on my desktop? No. Hold please while I grab that.
Gotta get it. Anyways.
So we know that this might not make for the best pod for y'all, but this is
it's a little bit of what we got to do.
Yeah, this is just, again, as we stated at the beginning, peel back the curtain, right?
If you're interested, see what we see. See what we do.
Let's see.
Making a shirt just for you. If anybody's watching, you got any input, you can throw it out there. We might not listen to it, but at least if you want, or if you're like, ooh, I really kind of want that shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be nice. So we know that you're liking what we're doing.
Okay, where is this at? Open this file location. Oh, rainbows. Okay, let me grab these and throw them in here. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but okay. I thought I could just grab it. Oh, I can do it that way. So there's this one, which probably is not. I don't like that. How about this one? I feel like the blue one. What do you think?
Can you zoom in a little bit? Yeah, I think the blue one.
Okay.
Oh, we can put that one. I mean, like, do we want to put next to the Kaboom Con? Oh, we want to put it up there?
I don't know.
Oh, because I was thinking put 97 and Out Productions up there with Kaboom Con.
Well, we have it in the neck already.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to put it? I mean, we can.
I think it should. I think it should be on there.
Do. Like that?
Yeah.
What else?
So we got 97 and Now. Do we want to do the IC Sound comic on there, or?
I would say no, because it's not. The event's not sponsored by. Like, we could do like Pop Culture Kaboom Radio Show because they're one of the.
Yeah.
And then obviously us, Fat and Black. Just need to find our logo.
Oh, actually maybe move that. No, I think, do we want if we can make that Kaboom Con a little bit bigger.
The Kaboom Con bigger?
No, I'm sorry, the Pop Culture Kaboom, a little bit bigger. Do we want to do 97 Now in the middle and then put the Visit Carson up in the top corner? But I wasn't, because I hadn't thought about it before. I'm looking at it now going, like, maybe we should move it up there and move that in the middle.
Make this a little bit smaller. Like that?
Yeah.
What it looks like. Just feels like a lot.
There's a lot. That is a lot. Do we want to just want to leave? Maybe do the do you maybe just want to do the Visit Carson? Take the Kaboom Con off of there. Put 97 and Now. Visit Carson, and then do we want to do the dates?
I mean, the dates are on the front down here.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's just a lot. That is a lot.
All right, let's take a look. We have all the logos, so it's easy to pull back in. Because like here was what I was thinking. Maybe. Just very simplistic on the back.
Just that on the back.
So that on the front.
And then just smaller on the back.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I am okay with that.
I mean, maybe even a little bit smaller.
Yeah. Like I said before, I really want. I would like. I think if we did, there's another like I don't know why I like polo so much, but it's like one of those things. I think with that logo on the polo would look really good for us at the con.
What logo?
The what we now have is the official Kaboom Con logo
Oh, just the blue, or with the Kaboom Con?
with the Kaboom Con on there, like on, or I mean, actually, hell, if we just had if we just had the logo, on like on a polo,
And
I think
actually, that might, to your point, that might be. Can I crop this from here? I can't remember.
I think you have to. Didn't you have to do it prior to? But because I thought when you crop, if you try and crop it, it does the whole picture itself.
Why it's not even letting me grab it now? Edit.
Oh.
Okay, let's try again. My library. Yeah, no, it's only letting me.
Just the size of the full logo.
Yeah, so let me. Okay, let's do this then. Do.
Doot, 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 doot. Jeff says he wants I want the limited edition I'm Juiced Bro shirt.
Of course he does.
I thought we did have, I think we made one at one point in time, but I don't think it was. Oh, you're just getting the blue?
The black border.
Oh.
But I'm probably gonna need to go back to Lawrence and be like, hey.
I thought we just had the ones with the like when he first gave it to us. I thought he gave us ones that was just the logo itself, and you added it to the Kaboom Con.
All right, still not quite right. No, what he gave me was different looks, but he never gave me. I don't think he gave me. Let's see. Yeah, all of them always had the words with it.
Oh, because I remember when you showed me these logos. I guess they were just when you showed me these, like
they were early drafts.
Yeah, when we decided on that one, I thought there was a black and white version of this, as well as the blue version of this.
There was a black and white. You are correct.
And then this version of it.
All right, let's save that and see how that looks.
By the way, send me this.
Ugh. Still not quite right. All right, let me just. My fear is like, why? See, it cut too far. Why did it cut into the star?
I can't really tell from here. It doesn't look like it's like. I know I know it was like to the top. Oh, I thought there was a little bit blue above the star.
Yeah, there was. That's why I'm like, why? Let's go back to do. See, that's where Mark gets super annoyed with this kind of crap.
Yeah.
Let's try this another way.
Because the only reason I think we just like I agree with you, just the logo, just the logo itself without the words, just because we already have KaboomCon on the front, so we don't need it on the back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And let's see, I'm going to try it this way and see if we can do this, and if not, then I'm going to do it in Canva.
All right.
But so I opened up Photoshop.
The shop of photo.
And this is not my
forte.
Yeah. Oh, there's very little space there, huh?
Oh, that black line actually kind of goes into it. I thought there was more space above it.
Okay, what if we do it like this? And is there not a way for me to... Oh, it'll let me delete that. So I grabbed the wrong thing. I want to extract that. Oh, I need to take a class on Photoshop, I swear. This one? Oh, and also, you know what I'm seeing that I didn't notice before? Is like, even here, you can see there's like this black line that's over here as well that's slightly darker. So it's almost like when he made this, he didn't
color correct everything.
Yeah, needs to be some color balancing. Okay, so if I do this, and it's gone. Okay, don't save, cancel. We'll do this through Canva.
Yeah.
So Canva is a tool that we like to use here at the Fat Connection. And I'm just gonna grab this for now because this was the sizing that I used. And let's look at our uploads. I don't think I have it in here. Oh, you know what? I should, right? Duh. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. We'll throw this on. And for now, we'll stretch it out, make it a little bit easier to work with. And we'll go to there for now. Go to there for now. And then we'll stretch it out again.
Stretch it out.
All right. So if we go to the black. All right. So we still got a little bit of white showing up there. All right. So you do not see any white, right? You would agree? Oh,
yeah. Well,
just a skosh.
Not from what I can see.
Okay. So then if we make this background the same black.
Yeah.
Stretch it out as much as we can. Center it. And then we will download that. Oh, kaboom.
Yikes.
My mouse just went flying.
Said mouse said, I'm out of here.
Yeah, and that just didn't finish downloading. So let's try this again. Or did it? Let's see. Get rid of that. My library. Nope. Upload.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah. Send it that.
Yeah, except
it looks. Oh, there's that.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Ah.
All right. So let's work this a little bit better. Let's cut into the blue as little as possible. Bring that down to there. Oh, so close. Okay, what we're going to actually do is change that black to actual black. And we're going to resize this. So it's 11.15. Remember these numbers, 11.15 by 15.4.
I don't have my pen. $15.14.
All right. Let's try that. Download. This is how the sausage gets made, people. It's not fun and fancy free.
You want to be in the room where it happens.
All right, let's throw that on there. Shrinky dink it.
Shrink it down. Smaller? Smaller, higher?
Like that.
Go to the back again. Let me see with the how much box we have to work with. What size is it now?
This is the 4.7 wide by 6.49 tall.
Smaller?
What are you thinking? Like 6 inches tall?
Yeah, just smaller feels like the logo smaller on the back seems like it would be
5 inches.
Yeah, and just like take it up, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like that's so we have the logo on there. We have the on the front, and then on the back we just have the logo, like the KaboomCon logo, the 7 pillars of pop culture with the 8 stars or whatever. For the future.
And then of course we have the 97 Now logo in the collar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at some colors. I wonder if we can do this from preview. Can I add colors from preview? No, I can't. Okay. So we'll look at the front side because that's really what's going to truly matter.
Yeah.
Sport gray.
Oh, okay. I was afraid it was gonna be like. I was afraid that black was gonna be
sport gray or ice gray.
I like this.
Or neither.
And the gray, no. We got the black. What does white look like? Some people like white t-shirts. Back. Oh yeah, I like that. We can have a white one.
Okay. Green, Heather military green.
Nah.
Graphite Heather.
Nah.
Dark Heather.
I kind of like that one. Yeah, I can work with that one for sure.
And to be clear, we will make these available so people can, order them online in the different colors. But at the event for sale, we probably only have black.
Black, yeah.
Heather indigo. So this is again blue-ish.
Ish, yeah.
Dark heather.
No.
Heather navy.
No.
Charcoal. No, we already got black.
We already got, yeah, great.
Antique cherry red. No. Actual cherry.
What's the difference?
If you look, it's a little bit like faded on the antique. I actually prefer if we were going to do one, I'd prefer the antique, looking at it like that.
See what what does that look like in preview?
The cherry red?
The antique one.
Antique cherry?
Yeah. Oh, actually, it looks good. Actually, looks really good.
So keep it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Doc chocolate. Just because I got to see what this looks like. Yeah, no. We already got black. No more reds. We already got a red. Natural? No. Sand? No. Orange? No. Gold?
No.
Daisy?
No.
Corn silk?
No.
Pistachio?
No.
Kiwi?
No.
Lime?
No.
Mint green?
We have another. What's our another? Do we have one that's like green? What is sage?
Sage. Whoa.
No, never mind. No.
Military green.
Kind of like that.
Forest green.
No.
See, I like sage more than I do the military. You like the military more?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it could work.
Yeah.
All right. We're up to 40 variants out of 100, just to be clear. Let's see. Jade dome?
No.
Tropical blue?
No.
Antique sapphire?
No.
Sapphire?
No.
Heather sapphire?
No.
Indigo blue?
No.
Stone blue?
No.
I
mean, because it looks kind of grayish to me.
Yeah. Metro blue?
No.
Sky blue?
No.
Light blue?
It could work.
You want to wait for the next one because you want Carolina blue.
I don't really think that works for this shirt.
You like the light blue?
No,
No.
no.
Heather Galapagos blue.
All these random ass colors.
Iris.
No.
Heather Royal.
No.
Royal.
What's it look like with the logo so I can.
No.
No, because it's like it base.
If it was the same color,
It was the same blue,
close
yeah,
enough, then
yeah, and I would be okay with it. Is there a regular like? Is there another?
navy. No.
No, it's like again.
Paragon.
No,
Heather Radiant Orchid.
no, I think we're good on colors.
Purple.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Light pink. Berry. Heather Berry.
I think we're good on colors, honestly.
Heliconia.
If somebody wants another color that we don't have, then they can send a request for it or something, and maybe we could put it in. But
Coral silk.
no.
All right. So going back. So we've got white, dark heather, black, antique cherry red, and military green.
Yeah.
And no difference to the designs based on the color, right? Same.
No.
Okay.
Same design, everything.
Okay. So, save product. Do. All right. So, what is using? So we're going to do black as the primary.
Yeah.
And do we want it to be non-modeled as the images, or do we want it to be?
I think maybe the front we use a model, and then like we just because what's on the page? It's just like we can use a couple different ones, right?
So think of it this way. We should be consistent whatever we do. So
right.
We'll just start with nothing. Okay, so we'll start with white. What do you want the first image to be? In my head, it's that, right?
Yeah, the logo.
And then the next image could be,
with somebody in it
from behind.
No, I think that the front, so people can kind of see the length of just have an idea of what the front looks like.
Okay, so do you want seated, standing?
I think standing.
Standing male or female?
Standing female's fine.
Okay. And then we want to show the back.
Right.
So do you want...
I think just the logo's fine.
Male, female, or no one?
No
Not
one.
modeled. Okay. And then...
the inside logo, that one.
Or the folded shirt, where you can see it, but it... Because I don't care that they see the 97 and Now logo. That's not as important to me.
Right. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I think folded would be good.
Okay, so these are the 4 images we want to go with. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
this what are we going to do? The white one, or are we going to do the black one?
Well, so we want to give options for all 4 colors,
right?
For all the colors we're doing, right? But we just want to make sure that this aspect is consistent.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And again, to be clear, you're wanting the just logo to show up first, right?
And yeah, then, just logo, standing, back, only, folded.
we'll save that. And so we want the black to be the primary. And retro space adventure unisex soft t-shirt. Kaboom Con 2025 official t-shirt. Yes.
And make it official.
All right. So let's look at the pricing. If we do the standard profit margin, so these ones cost for the smaller sizes $15.91, and then they increase, but they do go up to a 5X. There you go, Tyrus. I don't know if you're still around. Get you your 5X. Maybe he made it back out to the picket line. I don't know.
Don't get sick. Don't get sick, man.
By the way, I did finish off this bottle. I mean, again, it was only 1.6 pints, so it was basically, two beers.
Yeah.
Or not even 2 beers, right? And I gave some to the wife as well. So
exactly. Easy.
Okay, so that would make the standard price $19.89. And then for 2X for like you, it'd be $21.58. Obviously, these are not the prices we're going to have at the con. The prices at the con will be slightly higher because we have to order them and pay for the tax and the shipping up front and all that stuff.
All that.
So the prices at the con will likely be slightly higher than this. So definitely,
you could get your shirt early.
Well, and that's what I would suggest is if you're planning to come, get a shirt, rock it at the event. Instead of like having to buy at the event, because we're only going to do a limited supply at the event.
Limited supply.
I don't know why this keeps showing up. I don't intend to sell in Europe. All right, so let's publish that, get that out there. And that is out, and it is shortly
going in the shop. In the Shopifyverse.
Yes. So I wanted to do one more. And I want to make, like I have currently for KaboomCon 24, I want to have a KaboomCon 25 Hawaiian shirt.
Got it.
So we're going to go to the catalog, Hawaiian, and men's Hawaiian can't. Ooh, this is a new one. This is looking different. So this is the one we used before.
Yeah.
But now there's a couple different ones. Early access. And this one's actually cheaper. Interesting. Let's take a look at it. 100% polyester, all over print, lightweight, loose fit. This is coming out of Poland. Goes up to a 5X, Tyrus.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we have the ones for the big boys.
For them biggins. All right, so we'll start here and we'll grab our logo. And obviously, we're not going to have it that big.
Of course not.
2, 3, 4. And we're going to do a black shirt again. And we're going to create a pattern.
Oh.
Yeah, that won't be it. Don't worry. We're going to do a
It swirls.
Let's see.
All around the world, the same song.
What? And preview. It won't let me preview.
Uh-oh.
So this is a downside to this, is not getting to see, because I kind of like how it looks with, because before this was not an option to like have the image rotate in that way like that.
Yeah. I kind of like it. It threw me at first, but I kind of dig it.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, it's hard here, right?
Is it because it's early access?
It might be. It might be. Product images for DIY mockup. Early access items don't have pre-made mockups yet. Download our pack of product images to make your own. May also include templates and editable mockups. So it's kind of like the hard part here, right? Is
I like it, but I can't see it.
gosh darn it. Okay, let's go. Let's cancel it and go to the one we know works.
Right.
Yes, close. I can come back as we get closer, but
Yeah.
I kind of want to get one sooner than later.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't intend stop this. Why? I am not going to sell in Europe. I promise. Or I don't intend to, right? Like,
Right.
I can't, if somebody wants to buy it from Europe, I don't, what can I do?
Right.
But okay, Hawaiian. Okay, so we have a couple different options here. So this was the old one. This has been the one we've standardly used. You can see it's $38.21 a piece, right? But then we have this unisex Hawaiian button-down shirt that's $37.50, 6 sizes. So that might be an issue, 6 sizes. So that's where we start running into big guy issues.
Right.
So we got to go with the tried and true, I think.
Yeah.
And this one only has 2 colors, and this is coming from China. It's China. So we're going to do background color black, button color black.
Down, 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 down.
And
down, down,
let's
down,
see.
down, down.
Grab that again. I don't even remember. I should have took it a screenshot. Do you remember? Was it 4?
I think it
Was
was
it
4.
3?
I think it was
Let's
4.
do 3.
3 is fine. Oh, whatever.
And we did create a pattern. We did brick vertical. And we did some spacing, some angles, and a horizontal offset a little bit, and did some of that, or more like that. And apply to all areas, preview. What do you think?
I feel like it needs to be smaller.
Okay.
I feel like the logo needs to be smaller.
So 2 inches, apply to all areas, preview. Oh,
Just looks so cluttered on the other side.
yeah, I need to. Let's do this. Close. Go again. And so 2 inches, background black, button color black. And create a pattern. Let's make a pattern. Okay. And
look at the other side too before you do it.
Apply to all areas.
Because that other side looks really cluttered. I think it's because of the pocket and stuff. Oh, that looks better. That looks way better. Can we not have it on that back collar like that?
What do you mean?
See on the inside collar?
You don't want it inside? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, do you want it inside?
I mean,
the outside, outside of the collar is fine. I think just like
I just don't know because I see front, left, right sleeve, left sleeve. So I guess what I'm worried about is if we take it back top, is that what you're talking about? Is that the area?
oh, maybe that's just I don't know if that's the inside of the shirt or not.
Yeah,
That's the collar, right there.
Well, and my other thought is like if the person's wearing it,
Yeah, it's not.
It's not like you're gonna see it anyway.
Yeah.
But what I'm concerned about is that logo that small. You think it's okay?
I mean, yeah. I mean, look at because like if you look at that preview of the shirt, it doesn't look super like it. They look good. Like when the person in it. Don't wanna lose ya.
I'm not sure why it's taken so long. Usually doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't look bad.
So you're thinking yes on this?
Yeah.
Anyone else notice all the models are white?
That model's not white. He's like mulatto. Or he's light brown.
Melanin deficient?
No, he's just lightly melanated.
He's got low levels of melanin.
Low levels of melanin. Diet melanin.
So do you agree black? Because what I'm wearing right now is white buttons.
Oh no, black buttons definitely.
Black buttons and black background.
Yeah.
He's more Mark than James. I don't know about
that.
Do we want to do any other colors or just that one?
This is fine. I think just the black is fine because we don't have any other colors of the other ones.
Well, I mean, the Icy Sound one is purple.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Totally forgot about that one.
All right. So let's see. What do we want to be the first image people see?
That one.
See, I'm thinking it actually should be the person wearing it.
Person wearing it?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
And honestly, because it's a Hawaiian shirt, I don't think they need to see any close-ups. I think it's just here's the angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need all 4?
Probably not. Let's do 3.
Yeah.
And this is James's son, of course.
Do the side in the middle.
The side in the middle.
The side view in the middle.
Gotcha. Like that?
Yeah.
Stop it with this crap.
They got to make sure you're not trying to sell in Europe, bro.
Evidently.
Maybe there's some people trying to sneak by on that, bro.
BoomCon 2025.
Hawaiian style.
All right. So pricing.
The chicken katsu version.
Chicken katsu.
Yeah, I had chicken katsu like 2 days in a row. Actually, technically 3 because I still had some left over from the night before.
So one of the nice things about this one, which is good and bad, is that regardless of size, the production cost is the same.
Oh, that's nice.
So again, $38.21 is the production cost on here. So we'll publish that. So I should order some stuff before I come down, since I'm going to be there in about a month. So I have it with me. Did you want to make anything else? You had mentioned possibly making the KaboomCon polo.
Yeah.
Did you want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that another time.
There's no other time. It doesn't take that long. Do you want to make it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Same shirt, but just different designs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just.
Well, because actually, it can be a different shirt because all I need is just we're just putting one logo on it.
Okay, so you don't want to put anything else, just that.
Yeah, just the logo on it.
Okay, so then we'll go back over here. Go to catalog, home, polo. What's the cheapest price? That one's pretty straightforward. Ugh. That's expensive. Ooh, embroidered. Fancy. So this one, I'm thinking, because unfortunately this one.
Yeah, that's just too much. Yeah.
Well, and who wants a polo with the design down there?
Yeah, that's that.
I guess maybe, but that just seems weird. So from a pricing perspective, this is the cheapest with the logo in the pocket area.
Okay.
Breast area.
That's fine.
All right. So let's take a look. Oh, hey, and this one's coming from the US of A. Goes up to a 4X. Sorry, Tyrus. All right. So, not a lot of options there.
What are our color options?
We'll get there. First, let's make sure.
Oh, the logo, yeah.
What? Oh, this one's embroidered too. I didn't realize. So that's why it looks like that.
Oh, okay.
So no, we don't want to do that. Let's go back.
Does it look different embroidered? I can't tell.
It does.
Oh.
It does. Close. Go back. And go back here. Okay. Oh, I guess it did say embroidered. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
I'll own that. Let me take a look at this real quick, just because I want to see. Okay, really? So left. Oh, here we go. Left chest. There we go. So you could have something down there, but then left chest. Okay, let's try that. Boom. Preview. Oh, hey, this one's got. It looks like it might have back as well. But how's that look for you?
Yeah.
And on a person close up. You got anything fun going on this rest of this weekend?
No, not that I can think of.
Were you as disappointed as I? What do you think? Look good? Too big? Does that work?
Actually, that is kind of big. That's really big.
Let's do it zoomed out a little. Were you as disappointed as I in this week's episode of Raw? I felt like it was probably the worst episode of the Netflix era.
Yeah, it was. Everything felt kind of. I mean, they previewed that cage match like the entire time. And,
too big?
Yeah, it just seems like really big. I don't.
So smaller?
Yeah.
So that's 2.85 inches currently. So like 2 inches, and bring it over more to the left, maybe. Let's take a look. And this guy's pretty doofy looking, and I don't know if you looked at this photo, but what did you think of the ending of the cage match? I felt like, again, it was rushed. Hey, we got to get Roman in this. So,
I mean, I understood why they did it, but at the same time, the whole thing with like, where the hell did Paul Heyman come from, and how did he get in the cage that fast?
Yeah, how does a walrus get in the cage? Yeah, well, and that just felt weird, and like he's like hugging CM Punk and apologizing or something.
Like, yeah, that was just weird. And then, like, Roman saw that, got pissed off, jumps in the ring, and
so now the favor's going to be that he won. How's that look?
That feels better.
In location wise,
is there just the shirt itself? I think it needs to be more centered in that box.
Okay. So that's centered in the box. Now you can make me wait for it to generate again. I agree with Jeff, though. I miss the big blue cage.
The one that looked like you could just literally
late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, this looked so easy to climb out of.
Does this look good?
Yeah.
And yeah, I definitely I love the old cage, like the 70s, 80s cage that basically was a chain link fence. But
yeah, like I think the blue cage was crazy. I remember seeing, and I'm like, that seems too easy to get out of. But it was never that easy to get out of.
So yes, this looks good.
Yeah.
Well, and also I miss the days where a cage match was you won by either going over the top or going through the door. That was it. No pinfalls, no submission.
Yeah, you had to beat them enough to where they couldn't get up.
Well, I like the cage matches where the special stipulation where it was only by going over the top, not even the door.
Yeah, you climb out.
Yep. Okay, so that looks good to you. You're happy. You want to look at some color variants. So there's only a couple of options. Athletic Heather. Actually, that might be better. Black. True Red.
No.
Royal. J Navy.
Actually, I kind of like that one.
You do?
Kind of.
Okay, what about the black? Do you want that on or off?
Yeah.
And Athletic Heather.
That's the only other like gray option?
Yes.
Yeah.
And white.
White, yeah.
Okay, so we'll do those. And did you want anything on the back?
Mm-mm.
And nothing down in your stomach?
No. Just the one logo.
Literally just that.
Yep.
Okay. We'll save that. The best part, according to Jeff, the best part of all that isn't the point of a cage match to keep everyone inside. Instead, Big Blue was a joke since it was way too climb. Way too
easy to climb? Yeah. Because that one was like basically like, yeah.
Okay, so for the images for this one, I'm guessing you want just that with that, and that's a good enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That and that. That and that. That and that. And save. And which one do we want to be the primary? White, black, J Navy, or athletic Heather?
I think just the white one's fine.
Okay. And the primary to be just the shirt or with the model?
With the model's fine.
Okay. And show logo. Polo.
Yeah, that's just like, I think, that's the one that's kind of the more, that's got that professional look to it.
All right, so these ones have a price range, which means they can adjust up or down based on supply and demand. So 2X's on these at cost are $21 to $22.
Okay,
and this one only goes up to 3X.
Well, yeah.
So don't get much fatter.
I don't plan on it.
All right. So I think we've made a good amount of shirts. Is there any other merch you want to make for Kaboom Con? Right. Like, just talking about some stuff that, they generally have that we've done in the past, like stickers, or like we probably want to do stickers, I would think, but probably not through here because these are an each, if you will, rather than like
for a number of them.
Yeah. Coffee. We can get our own coffee. Nice. Oh, Kaboom Con coffee. That's hilarious. I mean, I don't want to do it, but
no,
especially not for $15.63 a bag.
Yeah.
Good golly. That's insane. Let's see. Supplements.
No.
Whey isolate protein. Collagen gummies.
Wow.
Pre-workout supplement. Oh, that's hilarious. So we could have like our own product line of CoQ10 for 30 capsules. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I didn't realize they were doing that now. But we got like phone cases, bags, socks, hat, underwear, baby accessories, mouse pads, pets, jewelry, kitchen accessories, car accessories, tech, travel, sports and games, face masks, other.
I mean, the only thing I can think of would be like a hat or something.
A hat? Let's take a look at some hats. So we got the bucket hat.
No.
We've got classic dad cap, distressed cap, trucker cap, leather logo patch, flat bill snapback, and then a surf cap. Ooh, cuff beanie, knit beanie, AOP beanie. That's a baby beanie. A bean, not to be confused with a beanie baby. Crossback structured cap, vintage cap. They got a lot of stuff since the last time I looked. Foam trucker hat, vintage corduroy cap.
Oh man.
Organic baseball snapback trucker bucket. 5-panel trucker cap. Ooh, pom-pom knit cap.
Oh, I was hoping these don't. Yeah, none of these are what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
I was just thinking like because like to get the logo on it, but like the
which logo?
The actual poster.
I don't think that would work for any of them.
But they don't have what I was thinking about.
I mean, it might work with like the bucket hats because those are like print all over.
Yeah, no, I was like trying to think, like, well, I saw one that had like a like it was like almost like a poster. I guess it was like from a show or something, but it was like the the front of the cap, and then it went onto the bill, and so that made like the full thing, which was kind of cool. But
Yeah, personally, I don't think I like that idea. Let's see. Did you want to do any mugs or glassware?
nah.
Hmm. Get candles. We've already got some bottles and tumblers, canvas, posters, postcards, journals and notebooks, magnets and stickers. Let's see. Maybe they have some new stickers because, like I said before, it was Kiss Cut stickers, car magnets. Ooh, car magnet might be nice. Other vinyl, die cut. See, this is where it kills me though. Like $1.17 a piece.
Yeah.
Where I could buy, in bulk, buy 1,000 stickers for X.
Yeah. That seems more.
Which we may, we're going to do like we did last year.
Right.
I gotta do a poster run and a sticker run. So
Right.
we'll probably just do those. Ooh, how about a magnetic bottle opener? Yeah, the only thing here I think that interests me is this car magnet. And is it just one size? Let's see. Oh, it's a square. That's interesting. The print size is 1650 by 1650. So if we do, just out of curiosity, that and size it to fit. Change the background to black.
It's really weird that it was a square on
Yeah.
a rectangle.
So this is 5 inches by 5 inches.
Oh.
So
why did they show a rectangle on the thing?
I don't know, right? That's why I'm a little confused myself. But like for context, and also I think it's hilarious that it has back as an option to look at. So if we did something where we actually used the space, with perhaps
it's like Kaboom Con down the side.
Could do that. I don't know.
No.
Because I feel like it's just we're wasting space by.
No, I think if we had we had that on the side and then like Kaboom Con down the middle or like down the side or something like that. If we moved it over and had it down just like in white letters down the side.
Except it's already says it right there, right?
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying so it's like more prevalent. Like this is what. Because I mean, you're talking about like what about that big.
What's also weird is that it's the print space is so much
bigger than
this, but then there's like this extra on around the outside.
That's probably just the sticker.
What I'm wondering, well, it's not a sticker; it's a magnet, right?
Oh, is it a magnet?
Just because I want to see. Interesting. So you saw I resized that to be outside of the print area, and it still looks like it's showing up.
Yeah.
And at least it's taking up more of the space now.
Yeah, that's true too.
I don't know. I might work the logo and see if I can crop it to get rid of, like, see how close. No, he did it right there. Because I know he has a version of it without the Kaboom Con stuff here and the Do You Believe Now and the address down below. So I might see if he can give me that, because that would be more squared and therefore I could like expand it out so it would look more like.
Yeah, I get what you're talking about. Takes up the print area.
So it'd be more like that. Come on. But you can see, like, because the words are there.
You can still see the yeah.
So it kind of looks a little crappy. But I'll hit up Justin and see. So he can rock it when he goes golfing. A hat, I'm guessing, is what he's referring to.
Mm.
Anyways.
Yeah.
You got anything else to talk about?
Mm-mm.
Well, that was us peeling back the curtain. I got a lot more work to do. I mean, I need to make some more announcement posters and get those things up about more folks coming. And
Yep.
You were supposed to be working an angle on some possible folk for not producing. What's the word I'm looking for? Sponsoring the like the events specifically.
Yeah.
Any
luck just yet, but
okay.
I got to reach back out. I got to reach to him because I sent it and I didn't get a response back yet. So I got to reach out.
Yeah, because the other thing I was thinking is they could also sponsor specifically like one of the cosplay contests. There's going to be 4.
Yeah.
So if they are sponsoring the movie or the dance, the masquerade ball, then that would include the con or the cosplay contest.
Yeah. I just need. Can you? I remember we talked about pricing. Can you send me that again? Just the pricing that we talked about.
The Eventbrite pricing?
No, the pricing that we talked about for sponsoring.
Yes. Yes. I can do that.
All right.
All right, man. Well, have a good evening.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, I guess I'll see you real soon. Was that 2 and 2? What are you, Chuck Woolery?
Yeah, good old Chuck.